I believe that when she went to heaven, she took half of my soul and half of my spirit, left half of her soul and half of her spirit, so we'll definitely get together at the end. The Academy of Nutrition and Dietetics Foundation has helped keep the memory of my loving wife alive forever to support the profession that Venesa loved so much. I met Venesa at Cornell. I went down for a cup of coffee, she went down for a cup of coffee, and we talked for 4 hours. Venesa fell in love with nutrition way back when she was 12 years old, when she had to make dinner for her family. Later in life, she decided that nutrition would be a great profession and went to school at Oregon State University. After we got married, she said, "You know what? We need to find a job in California." I said, "We need to find a job in California?" And I didn't realize if I married a California girl, you live in California by definition. She loved teaching and taught at Cal Poly for over 30 years. She was an active member of the Academy and the California Academy. She served as head of media relations, newsletter editor, head of consulting dietitians subgroup, and was not particularly bored through her life. Venesa was hit with an absolutely horrible disease, Lewy body dementia. I was told by her primary care physician, when you're diagnosed with the disease, you normally are put in a chair in front of the television, you spend the rest of your life there. And I was absolutely determined to give her the best life possible. We went through the local park for a walk each day. 2 months before she passed, she was riding a horse. And one of Venesa's true loves was for tennis. I tried to make sure that she was able to play tennis for as long as she physically could possibly do it. I can truly say to myself, there was nothing I could think of doing that we didn't do. I was taking care of her basically 24/7 for the last 8 years until finally in 2016 on March 12th, about 15 minutes after midnight, she passed. The day after she passed, I promised Venesa 3 things. We would have a memorial plate put up on court 3 in the tennis court over the Santa Maria Country Club, that I would write a book in her memory to be able to help the caregivers and people that are originally supporting the disease, and to honor her love for dietetics and her memory. After 50 years of being a registered dietitian with the Academy, I set up a scholarship through the Academy of Nutrition and Dietetics Foundation, the Venesa W. Strong Memorial Scholarship. My hope for the scholarship is that the winners of the scholarship will carry on Venesa's work and support of the nutrition profession and her legacy. One of the most important things to me was one of the marriage vows, "Until death do us part." We had such a wonderful time together.